Riot actually buffed my favorite Misfortune build. They gave the first item, the Static Shiv, 5 more attack damage, which is a bonus of 175 gold that you essentially just get, because, well, that's the stat value of 5 AD. But, yeah, so we're going straight on the main account and playing some more. Sorry for the no uploads recently. I've been... Oh god, this Senna. Oh god, this Senna. I even wasted my heal. I've been very busy with my master's thesis, and the editing cleanup process took way longer than expected, so I needed to play a little less League, as in play no League in that time, to, well, get the work done. But yeah, I'm playing a quick game now, and hopefully it gets better from here. I mean, there's only so much that can go worse. After this Senna's performance, she's still level 1 by the way, still fighting. Despite level 1 fighting in their wave. I don't have heal. I cannot help her. She's just literally inting. And now she cost me 1 minion, that's fine though. She dealt damage at the same time. Jarvan's behind us. Gotta keep that in mind. He's right there. Probably looking for a dive. Wouldn't be surprised. Senna is very squishy and she's behind. Unlucky he doesn't connect. I have red buff. I'll keep going. Cancelled an auto there, but ultimately I'm just sacrificing minions and they get away anyway. Wait, that Jarvan gank? Not really good. My ward actually saved that situation for us. Anyway, let's kill this wave. Hop biscuits to do it faster, because we now have spells. Okay, I will not stay for the plating, it's definitely too greedy. They're already on their way back. If Senna gets a plating, then that's good for her, but I will not lose tempo over this. And we get a beautiful base. You already know, I love these components. Huge burst damage now, easier farming as well. Yeah, so in case you're living under a rock and haven't seen this build yet, we are maximizing our burst damage from range with Q. Getting these 2 amplifiers and then a very quick blades to make even more use of the crit on Q. And then Lord Doms, and then the first or the only defensive item in the build. It works extremely well. If you haven't seen the prior videos, feel free to check them out. Jarvan near our chickens. Oh, that's something. We're getting sandwiched by their AD carry. I can't attack her during her shroud. Yeah, they collapsed. We lose a double stacked wave, it's a consequence. That was terrible, but I wanted to help my Silas. Should've just let him die, I guess. The wave on the line here is way too big. At least Senna gets solo experience to catch up a little bit. Or maybe she just gets dived, who knows? We'll find out in a second, I assume. But she looks healthy enough and Jarvan is super low. Yeah, this looks fine, and she soaks up all the experience at least. So yeah, this could be worse. Still a bad death I took there. Well, maybe Senna would have lived without my heal, but maybe she wouldn't have, and I didn't want to find out. Slightly out of Q range. Alright. This game's a little bit wild, isn't it? I would like a more calm game in which we can, you know, farm up and get our items. But this is fine too, I can work with that. Get all the all the minions, and now I take a plating. Probably should have warded, but Jarvan is not here anyway. Now that does not want to give up this farm. He's not ready to do that. Yeah, she will lose farm at the tower still. I still have a biscuit, so I can use some mana here. It's not a problem. Nice. Okay, we definitely need a ward at this point. I'm feeling very unsafe. Okay, that's better. The Senna is low-ish. Yeah, she gotta be careful. Come on, Silas, do it. Didn't respect the level 6 though, gotta be real. I completely did not pay attention to that, but my team bails me out. So we're doing okay. Yeah, they can push this in for some nice pressure. I'll cover mid lane for one wave. Or do I? Twisted Fate's already on his way back, so I'll just go bot lane. Yeah, it's okay. I don't lose too much time. I have good movement speed, and the blast cones help a little bit too. Yeah, I won't lose a single minion of that wave. And that's all I need to hear. We do get boots in a minute. And as soon as we get our upgraded boots, Neela can no longer touch us. Because we just run circles around her. Play with our range. Which we do not yet have, but we have a natural range advantage over Nyla. That's what I mean. Maybe they're greedy and try to go for this plating. Would be nice. I could ult them for some money and damage. Or they don't. By the way, I full muted everyone in the beginning of the game because Senna instantly started well, KYS pinging me, and I was not having any of this. So we can't actually see what the team's trying to communicate, but that's better than dealing with Flame. I was contemplating ulting there, maybe it would have been a nice call, but okay, speaking of ults. Senna did not even auto-attack her. She just ran doing nothing. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, they got us good there, gotta admit. The Orianna ulti, I did not see it coming. I was very out of the blue. Oh well, but now we have the... We survived the worst part of the game. They're an early game cheese comp, and in the late game we just completely take over, especially with the recent Senna buffs. And this build in the late game is also just monstrously strong. Yeah, we got our tier 1 boots at least, plus we got our static shift for the perma wave clear. The wave clear got a little bit tuned down, but it's arguably better if you want to get your last hits. Because the minions don't get in these awkward HP ranges. Okay. There we go, let's keep going. We also continuously proc first strike now with this. Whenever an enemy is nearby. They will feel it. Okay, the bolts bounced in the wrong direction. I'm fine, I'm fine. Or am I? Yeah, definitely. Okay. I'm not sure if Senna aimed for me or if that was a coincidence. I couldn't watch the minimap during that sequence. But yeah, the movement speed misfortune has certainly helps. can't help there. Now I have my ult. Just too late. It just came back up. I guess he's flame pinging me right now. There's nothing I can do about that. They know it's warded because the ward just died. Unlucky timing. I can't even ult them then. They risked this? They didn't watch. Okay. Wow. Is Orianna still in there? Yes. They actually risked this. And I would have never assumed they risked dying there over nothing. This is mid-diamond, so... You know. This happened. Better luck next time. Why am I 1v2, by the way? Senna left me ages ago, I guess. She's now laning with Kayle. Stupid rage people. In any case, we're well equipped to deal with the situation, I'd say. We have all the safety we need and all the wave clear we need. It's not a problem. Even though it's a 5-kill enemy AD carry and we're in a 1v2, we can hold our own. This build makes it possible. Big shutdown on the enemy. Gotta collect that soon.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yeah, we just keep pushing, do our thing. Let's see what they try here. Ooh, good catch. They're immune to auto attack, so what can I do? It's just stupid. Sylas just running it down here. When I don't have my ult, we can't follow up there. It looked like a good catch, for sure, but the Nila Shroud is active for long enough to the point where I can't do anything until or in the time Sylas dies. So yeah, that's an issue. Jungler ganking a losing lane. Well, it is definitely a losing lane because it's 1v2 and she has more kills and they get a double kill as a result. It's always like that. You should never gank a losing lane. I wouldn't be surprised if you AFK'd now. Opening mid. Okay, he is not AFK, so there's hope. Right. And at least we get pressure top lane because of Senna being useful there. At least I suppose she is useful there. Yeah, the late game is definitely on our side. Nothing to worry about. Get all the minions in and we move. We have ult, we have everything, we got the wave pushed. But of course they get complete control over dragons because I'm laning 1v2. Well, we did a thing, but Senna still dies, of course. Man. At least top lane's going well. We just need to endure. Late game is definitely ours. We outscale them so hard. Senna, Kayle, Misfortune. Nothing they can do later on. Okay, got our minions. We could base here for some components, I wouldn't hate it. Seems like a nice thing to do. Twisted Fate's also covering here, and we can cover bot lane. Looks good. Okay, Twisted Fate wants bot lane, so I go mid lane. Sure, works for me. Whew, man, though, this support, KYS pinging me from minute 1. Obviously continuing with this behavior now. Alright. Can we do something there? Let's Orianna ult on cooldown. Gotta chill. There's nothing they can take in our jungle, so why are we even here? They can have it. There is nothing to have. They can just go there, it's fine. Yeah, okay. I figured, which is why I pressed W. Chances are she's trying to steal farm now. They're too strong. They're just way too fed. I need to just stay miles away, I guess. Wait until I get my rapid fire and then start doing stuff with range. Sounds like a plan. Is she alive? I hope she is. Ha. She's not. I will not sell Doran's Blade here. We need the item. It's our only source of vamp right now. And I'm not ready to give that up quite yet. Yeah, we're really suffering as a consequence of our support's decisions. Really haven't been getting much mileage so far. But again, late games are win conditions, so who cares? Let's get red buff. Or Twisted Fate just takes it, sure.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, clear the wave. We could base for rapid fire, but I think joining here is better. Actually, never mind. Never mind indeed. Yeah, let's just get our item and take it from there. We lose the tower at least, or maybe we don't even lose it. Actually, it's quite healthy. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm just dead. Kayle not ulting me. Wow. She literally just let me die. I guess we just go next then, if the team wants to lose. Okay, this might be good actually. Alright, yeah, but still, she sold me out for nothing. That fight would have been just as good with me being alive. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, but again, we are always useful at this point. We can run around, clear waves, impact fights from range with ult and with rapid fire Q. So we don't need to worry. Take the wave. You even get a dragon out of the deal, so that works. I'll farm this wave real quick. Or I won't. That's also fine. I healed to try to save TF, but it did not work. Well, we just do our thing. She just takes my farm. That's the bad thing. I can't prepare the minions and then last hit them if Senna just waits for my proc and then steals. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, she flashes, I flash. Doesn't matter, she kills us all. Unlucky. Yeah, this is such a tough game. My team is literally trying to lose. They take Baron here. We'll see how that plays out then. Baron really makes it difficult for us to stall, and we need time to catch back up and to reach our godlike late game states. So yeah, this is a problem. But maybe we can deal with it. We'll see. I'm 3 levels down now, compared to their AD carry. Alright, take one wave, rotate. I don't want to stay here for too long, else they're gonna kill me. I'm fairly sure about that. Okay, at least getting some CS now. The Senna with no Umbra Glaive. Ah, yikes. Oh, she tries to take the farm. Just stay safe. Wait for them to overcommit. That's a start. They're really not making good use of their Baron buff. My movement speed really clutch here, by the way. Without it, I would have died many times in that sequence. Okay. We're also not too weak. We have 250 AD at least. Oh, top wave. Is that a trap? I'll find out the hard way. Didn't seem like it. Okay. Need 1750 for my items, so 500 more. Just basing for the Warhammer is whatever. Might as well not bother. Huge. They got wiped. My goodness. Okay. Looks like they threw big time. Now we get Dragon and Tower. We need to secure Dragon. We can't allow them to get more. It would be too risky.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, works for me. I have my Mythic 2. I'll deal massive damage from now on. But this is a good example of why it's important to just never tilt, to always play towards your win condition. Had I just said, okay, this Senna wants me to die IRL, I will now int and lose the game, I would of course lose the game, but well, we can always report Senna afterwards and win the game before. Okay. Take the wave and rotate. We have massive ults now with the quick blades on 3 crit items in total. Okay, I didn't see the Talia. My mistake. That should have never happened. But it did. And now we lose the team fights very hard. I guess. Unless Silas lives, which he doesn't, yeah, we kind of lost hard. Not paying attention for 1 second, instantly punished. They're all dying here. I can't even touch Nila in her stupid shroud. Okay, that might be working. Gale dies though. I'm up in 5 seconds. On my way. She has nothing, she has no backup. Senna shamelessly stealing my farm. Yikes. Well, that's not a surprise at this point, it's just what she does, right? Would like to just quickly get my last Whisper component, but we might need to rush towards Baron if the team really commits there. Okay, let's see. This looks good. Yeah, she goes down. No backup even. So that's promising. Ah, the what's her name? Not Silas, Nyla flank. Again, I tunnel visioned. I mispositioned. Now I'm playing poorly. There's no other way of putting it. And the team's playing poorly as well. We might lose the game outright off of this. That's a clean ace. Yeah, they take Baron and at least 2 inhibitors. That's now very tough to come back from. Man. It's starting to show that Nila got the freest lane phase she could have ever dreamed of. Yeah, they take Baron. Okay, they don't take inhibitors outright. Maybe they throw again and don't make use of their Baron. That might be an option. That might be something they do. They have done this before, after all. Okay, I must be careful not to get caught again, because this is costing us the game at this point. No chance. Yeah, and this is where it's important that we didn't give them the Drake earlier, but instead prioritize it, because if this was a fight for soul, we'd be in trouble right now, because they're comparatively strong, and we still need to do some catching up. In any case, if I don't get caught, my damage plus Kale should be enough, shouldn't it? We'll see. Level 16, quite huge, but yeah, we need to give this Drake, there's no chance. So now it's 3. Jarvan right there, I saw him. Please don't do anything crazy. Wait until we catch. I just need to wait for the engage essentially and then press R. They all die. I have so powerful items. Well, Senna even lives. That's very good for us. Keep going. That's not good for us. Maybe healing reduction would have been better for Ilaoi. They're so tanky. I can't deal with them 1v5, yeah. Alright, let's report Senna and go next. Alright, this time Misfortune Rakan, which is a combo I like a lot. It's, in my opinion, the best combo with Misfortune. Against Kai'Sa, big surprise, and Nami. We'll see, we have a very strong level 6 all in, but first of all they hit a level 2 before, way before we do. So we better not die to this or take any unnecessary damage. Yeah, there's a level 2. Place this ward just to not get cheesed. Ah, I messed this up. Oh, I didn't. Okay, 11 out of 12, that's not too bad. Alright, alright. So level 6 we have a nasty all-in with Rakan ult into my own. Oh, he already wants to go, hmm? Ouch, he took so much damage. Well, at least they took some damage back, but Nami level 1 or level 2 even. Nami early game is just very strong. Viego on his way. Let's play as if he's not there. Why did he take that kill? I don't get it. We're not in low elo. You should give the kill to the one that actually scales with items. Which is, I mean, me, of course, because I'm the AD carry. But even giving the kill to Viego would have been fine here. Okay, that looks promising. We kind of messed up bot wave, but that's obviously worth. I mean, look at this. Can we actually go bots before... I mean, before the wave entirely dissolves? I don't know. We need to fix this. If this gets frozen, we're in deep trouble. We're already in trouble. This wave state is the most terrible it could be. Well, let's try to get another one. We need this under tower. It's the most important thing right now. Okay. Okay. So Kai'Sa gets a lot of free gold off of this terrible wave state. But there's nothing we could have done there to prevent it. We had to join these fights. For sure. Yeah, and I lose tempo, but at least the wave's not freezable. Rakan is roaming too, but it's just all snowballing against me right now, this entire game state. In any case, we got 2 strong component items. Strong by comparison, comparing it to the point at which we are in this game. I lose a wave, I'm 10 CS down now. Luckily it's only 10 CS, could be worse after the wave stayed this terrible. But it's still not good for us. Let's stabilize now though. I'll slow push. They might have base, but by slow pushing I deny the most farm I can. Very carefully. Okay, and Rakan's back, which is quite nice. They're here, so we can fast push if we want to. Nami is roaming now. By fast pushing, we can use that time to get a plating. Or to get some good damage, that works too. Ah, they zoned me away from the plating, that's super unfortunate. Had Rakan come, we could have forced the plating, but this way it wasn't possible. Anyway, we got a nice health advantage right now. On my way. That's so unfortunate. Well, at least one of them dies. So that works, doesn't it? I'm still level 5 though. Well, Kai'Sa's also level 5. I didn't lose too much farm overall. And I need to fix this wave. Even pop my biscuits just to get a little bit more wave clear in. Kai'Sa's still here. Don't want to base until she leaves. Ah, not my smartest move. Lost quite a bit of HP for not much gain. Okay, I have no biscuit left at this point. So I need to save my mana, which I will do right now. Oh, it's so tempting to just Q this, but she can dodge it with E. And they would lose mana. I need to save mana for a potential ult play. Especially once Rakan gets his own ulti. Ah, nasty. Yeah, Kai'Sa turned level 6 as well. Okay, are they basing? I would guess so. Kinda makes me want to ult the next wave. In all honesty, it's not worth it. Let's just recall, we got our item anyway, and we're just losing tempo if we do it, plus we might need the ult cooldown shortly, when Rakan turns 6. So yeah, this is the way to go, I would say. You also get boots in a couple seconds, makes it easier to dodge Nami bubbles, which certainly matters. Oh, Camille's coming. Good thing I did not put my ult on cooldown then. Misfortune ult plus Camille ult is quite nasty. I misangled so terribly. It is what it is. I need to fix the wave then. Even lost the cannon. I've misplayed everything I could have misplayed. Man. Well, killed Nami. Kind of redeemed myself. Okay, this still worked out for us, but I missed out on kills by not positioning and playing optimally. Okay, I deserve that. I misplayed so hard. Umber Glaive and Kaisa, that's interesting though. Yeah, I greeted. There was nothing to gain. There was no chance I killed a tower in time. I don't know. I should have retreated. Dying there is my just dessert, I guess. Oh well, still looking very good for our team. Everyone's ahead. Literally all lanes are winning. She gets some platings back here, but I'm there in no time. I have Swifties now. Kaisa also no flash, no R. Ah, close. Okay. Let's keep pressuring. We get the tower here. Huge. Okay, push this past and roam. Yeah, we definitely take Dragon in 15, and we also pressure mid lane a little bit. Might as well take this gold here. Yeah, let's help pressure mid lane. I'm all for it. Yeah, we help Zerath clear. Okay. Didn't want to stay on the tower for too long. Didn't realize who was tanking, but I didn't want to tank it myself. Okay. We get Dragon 2. Yeah, we lose some farm for our frequent roaming, but it's so worth. We're impacting a lot here. Okay. Let's... Actually, this is past river, but let's push one more wave regardless. Simply because we should be safe enough anyway. Yeah, we do it fast enough. Jarvan cannot react in time. And I guess we pop this plant. The poor guy. The components aren't too important right now. We could just go mid lane and keep pressuring, actually. Full mana, full health. Look at that damage. Good guy Kaisa clears the way fast enough so I don't lose the cannon. That was lovely of her. Yeah, keep pressuring. Keep doing our thing. You join there. Ah, she barely cancelled my ult in time. Okay, she still dies. That's convenient. Alright, do we pressure the tower? Yeah, we take it fast enough. Now we recall for rapid fire cannon, we're so strong now. I love this build, it's such a straightforward game plan. And when you mess up, you usually know what you did wrong. It's a difficult build, but it's a fair build. It feels honest, if that makes sense. Yo, is she going full no full AP, full lethality? That can't be good. I tried this before, it wasn't too strong. Okay, let's look for opportunities to... Well, if she doesn't show herself, we just clear. But I also want to find openings for the long-ranged Q. No fast strike, unfortunately. But still good damage. Alright, insta-clear the wave. Force them to deal with it. They can't even move. Okay, I just messed up big time. I deserve to die there. It's, as I said, if you die with this build, you at least know why. Man, okay, that was unnecessary. You're already pushing your luck when you push past river and don't roam. And I even challenged it. I don't know. My bad. We're locking ourselves out of item slots for BF Sword. But it's fine, we just base either at 400 or at 1700. Or maybe we just get unlucky and that's it, but that's the plan now. We're still doing fine enough. The team's also strong. Kale scales the longer we stall out this game, which is not what we want. But we get dragons in the meantime, so our late game cannot be too bad, even against Kale. I'll do the exact same thing that killed me before. Well, that didn't look too bad. Now Nami is useless for the dragon fights. Well, most likely wouldn't have mattered because they're behind, but I also got more than 100 gold off of first strike. If only I'd weaved one more auto in, I could have, but I was too sloppy. But then that would have been a clean solo kill. Alright, this time we push past River Rome, join the team, go from there. Whew, okay. Join the team, clear the waves, apply pressure. It's so easy with this build. You don't even need to go PvP if you don't want to. Or if the enemy doesn't want to. You can just push Rome, push Rome, push Rome, and they will have little they can do. Not really the capacities to counter this. Yeah, now they're all bot lane or top lane, which means we get damage on the tower, and damage on the tower is progress. We actually just get the tower. Perfect. Yeah, they refuse to fight, so we just take their base. What are they gonna do? I don't have the best Baron damage without the very quick blades. But still decent enough, I hope. stuck in a wall. This is what I hate about random Baron calls like these. The AD carry is always the first one to get focused and die. And it's usually a bad fight for you anyway, because, well, you're stuck between Baron and them, and Baron shreds your resistances. Yeah, not good. Not good. That's a big comeback opportunity for them. I should have just pinged them back and refused to participate. Playing a losing situation out like this, I mean, the only option you have is just not play, not participate. Let the team do, and you do your own thing. So you can at least do stuff as they get killed, right? But our base timing kind of worked. As funny as that may seem. Duskblade Kai'Sa. What's next? Nasha's Tooth? That makes no sense. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her build, but maybe she surprises me. She might be saying the same thing about my own build at this very moment. Gotta be real. I will not make the same mistake again. I'll just follow the team. Okay, now 3 of them are dead, and the team is safe, so now we can take Baron. Now it's a good call. Yeah, because now they can't counter it. But before we just went for Baron raw. So that was very punishable. In any case, we got it now, and this makes our pushing even stronger, of course. So let's fetch the wave and take this very free side lane tower. Alright. Let's see how they respond to this. Here they have to respond even more urgently than before, because Baron pushes so fast. Okay. Well, it cost me my flash, but I wanted to see what they will do. She unironically flashed for this. And she ulted. Goodness gracious. They just can't handle the boots. The Swifties. They can't handle them. It's too much for them. Anyway. We take Drake's Soul here. There we go. Got the soul, zoned them off so they couldn't steal. And we can just push this wave down this lane. Definitely a good call. The team's nearby. Yeah. Ah, okay, I ran into the laser. Which was obviously not good, but it doesn't matter too much. We can just harass the tower with our rapid fire auto. It's not really too punishable. It goes a long way. Chipping the tower down over time. Well, that kind of hurts. Okay, dodge. Rapid fire auto the tower. The regular auto instantly punished. Instantly hit by laser. And by the tower shot in this case, but I took that trade to eliminate this structure. Baron's about to expire. We could try to base here. Or we could keep sieging. Depends on what the team does. We're fine either way, I guess. Just stay out of Jarvan's range. It's all good. Camille applies pressure top lane. The lightning chains off the inhibitor, not off the tower, but off the inhibitor will. Which is quite interesting. You see, the siege is really not punishable. We have so much move speed and range that no matter what they do, they can't reach us. And there goes their AD carry. Alright, the siege finally came to fruition. We could base, which would be the smart move. But just continuing the same thing in another lane is also viable. Yeah, okay, the team finally wants to back off. Which I'm really happy about, because I can spend so much gold. Or are they backing off? Are they just switching lanes again? Well, if that's the case, I will siege mid lane. No one defending this tower means it's gone. Okay. Okay, the team finally is ready to retreat. Most sane Kai'Sa player. I guess they want the damage amplification here for the W spam, but it's... Just go full AP if you want to do that. This is so weak. Really. Well, can't argue with results. She killed Xerath. And she's arguably the strongest player on their team. Is Camille fine? I'll go help her. If possible. But I guess the situation is already over. Okay. Then let's just continue our game plan. But we need to do it carefully now because we're alone. Kai'Sa respawning in 5 seconds. We don't see Jarvan. Okay, now we do. Yeah, it's too risky. There's no points. Might take their jungle away though. Alright. With blue buff we can actually spam our Q as well, without compromising our ability to fight. There we go. We can keep going if they want to. Huh. They all just went untargetable. Okay. Doesn't matter. They need to retreat. Two are dead. We can siege with Baron. I can just snipe this Kai'Sa real quick. Because that opens up their entire base now. Getting this player off the map. So we just take everything here. We could even keep going. Honestly, not much they can do about it. Yeah, this tower falls, perfect. Team's going for Elder. So I will retreat now. But only to not get caught, not because they would need help at Elder, they're strong enough. Alright. Now we can reset, get our items, and finish them. Yeah, Elder plus Baron plus Drake Soul. Again, that's what happens. They did feel like they were in a position where they could fight, which is arguably true. But if you just play the siege game then, and slowly but surely chip away at their base, they will lose the game passively without fighting. So that's not a solution. They had to take a risk at some point, they refused to do that, and now look at them. Just out of Jarvan range. Keep sieging. Take the tower. It's super free. Nice, alright. If you want to see more of my AD carry content, educational stuff, click the link on your screen.